Welcome back everyone to another Eden. We are doing Claude part 2 today and I'm with Silver.
Hello.
So yeah guys, we are done with part 1 and we're actually finding out that Claude is a very funny and very cool character.
With an inspiring confidence that I hope to see more of. We love to see it.
We love to see it. Yeah. So the questions remain. Is he an actual king or is
he like a delusional maniac?
Yeah.
But we have also established that it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
Because regardless of which one he is, he still has this supreme confidence, and I don't think that it matters whether or not it's anchored in reality.
You know what? I'm okay with this. I am okay with this. But yeah, we both like quest number 1. Hopefully quest number 2 is gonna be as good.
Let's hurry up and find out.
Hurry up and find out. So, by the way, shout out to Amy's dad, who's super buff.
Yeah, but he has like a chest and arms that are way too long for the rest of his body. Like there's something wrong with his proportions.
He's a blacksmith. So.
Something's up.
And look, it's Amy over there.
Maybe it's his tiny feet.
Yeah,
something is definitely
he does have
up.
tiny feet.
And I guess it's just more apparent because his body is so much bigger than the other characters. But
yeah. All right.
Or the long arms. Are your arms supposed to go down to your knees?
No, probably not. No. I mean, if we look at the if we look at all these like the cast of characters, they go to their waist, not their knees.
Yeah. See, there you go.
But he needs long arms for blacksmithing. So.
I don't know that it makes your arms longer.
I don't know. I know it makes them buffer. All right, guys, we'll start with part 2. The die is cast. Claude is stopping by the owner of Hishar. He asked him for some kind of analysis. And by the way, we watched the little cutscene for Claude, and I did not do his voice properly, but I'm gonna keep doing my other voice because it's more fun.
Yeah, so you've definitely picked a side. In your voice acted version canon, he's a lunatic. He's a complete lunatic.
He is a lunatic. But you know what? Let's have fun. Let's have fun. You want to voice him?
Well, if it ain't General Claude. He's a general too? Claude, my man.
The only thing he needs for you to be your number one husbando if he's 16 years old, because you love your
Yikes.
No, because you love their trope of like being 16 years old general.
No. My preferred thing is like old dudes. What do you mean?
No.
The only way that he could be more my favorite would be if he were dark and angsty with like a love story that like doesn't end well.
Maybe he has a twin brother who's evil.
Yes, twin brothers who are evil are also super cool.
That's what I was referring to. All right.
Or even better, if you are the evil twin.
Oh.
The evil twin is cooler than the non-evil one, always.
All right. So okay, we did that. A king. I am a king, not a general. Anyway, you have something you wish to talk about?
You'd be so lucky. Whoa, sorry there, Your Highness. It's about the thing you brought in the other day.
The correct form of address it is, Your Majesty. Anyway, did you find anything about it?
Easy there. How about listening to what I have to say before you get all excited? I got a friend in for the analysis, and they finally come back to me with some results.
What did I find out?
Turns out, not a whole lot, I'm afraid.
I had feared as much.
I had a look at it myself, you see, but I couldn't make heads nor tails of it. I did get a specialist to take a look at the insides, though. Seems like there's some kind of magic sealing it shut. Thing is, they ain't got a clue how it all works. And then she goes and says it's some kind of ancient lost magic, like we didn't have enough problems. In other words, we got nothing. Sorry I couldn't be much help.
Do not concern yourself, and please accept my apology for asking this of you. Just knowing that the unusual method of investigation won't bring anything is light enough. So, what was that all about? I had a family heirloom looked into. There's a legend saying that this treasure is required to verify the rightful heir to the throne. However, with the passage of time, knowledge of his use has been lost. Alright, I see. So, if you don't find out how to use that thing, you can't officially become a king? Correct. If I cannot become a king, then my aspiration of rebuilding my kingdom would recede even further into fantasy. Which is why I've got people then analyzing it for me, in the hope that they may find something. Wait, but I'm guessing they didn't come up with anything, huh? Back there, Zol?
I would say Zol, yeah.
Zol says something about ancient magic, right? Yes, legends speak of a secret enhancement place owned by the royal family of age past. I am skeptical that there is an ancient magic specialist here in Ilzium, let alone one who is also knowledgeable on seals. How about we go pay a visit in my time then? You know, time traveling is kind of easy for me, so, you know.
Plus, kings were a total thing back then. You're gonna love it. It's the time of kings.
If we head to Unigan, I'm sure there'd be a good mage around to have a look at it for you. And if we don't have any luck there, we can always go further into the past to Parsifal, where... Of course! Why did I not think of that? I just became too single-minded to see the solution that was right in front of these royal eyes. Aldo, would you take me to the past so that I may finally uncover this heirloom secret? Yeah, of course. Let's go to Unigan first. If we start asking around at the tavern, I'm sure we'll find something. We'll find somebody who can help. A fine idea. We will no doubt find the information we need in a place as crowded as a tavern. So this is a capsule, the realm of the king. You know who we could ask? Ozzy.
Ozzy from Chrono Trigger?
Yeah, or Marl, or one of the three mages.
Oh, well, Ozzy is a bad guy that's a lackey of Magus and then becomes the new Magus in the changed past.
To be fair,
if you want to talk about the three mages, you mean Gaspar,
yeah,
Melchior,
Gaspar, Melchior, yeah. Wait,
Balthazar.
Who's the mage in like present time? Which would be
Melchior.
Melchior. So maybe we could ask Melchior or Marl. All right, a tavern. Ah, look who's there. Tsubame.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy who gives treaties. And some guy, aka Scott. The die is cast.
You have 2 active quests.
I have many quests in this game. Barkeep, tell me, who are you aware of any mages in this town add up in Magic Seal? You want to do the barkeep?
I suppose. You got work for one? I know of a few mages who could look into that for you, for sure. Afraid they're all out on other jobs at the moment, though. Oh, but I know one of them's at the castle now. He's really handy with seals, too.
At the castle? Are they getting commission or something?
You remember the beast attack we had not so long ago, right? Seems like some of the castle's magic barriers and such got dispelled. They're up there now, re-enchanting them. I heard they're somewhat famous around these parts.
Just what I need to hear. Seems that we lucked out this time, even if I didn't think that we'd get so much information so soon. Let's just hope as good as the rumor makes it out to be. Indeed, let us make haste to the castle then, Aldo. Come. So this is a city that came under siege? Yeah, you're doing pretty well, huh? You wouldn't even know the beast had been here, so to look at it. I mean, it's pretty cool. Everybody's face. They're all bright with spark of hope, even after a time such as strife and turmoil. No doubt this is in no small part thanks to the steady rules of King Minglands. Truly a magnificent king indeed. I don't know who that would be.
Maybe it's King Miglands?
Maybe it's King Miglands.
You could even make a king blush with such admirable words.
You like the king, right?
I do.
Yeah. Oh yes, it's him.
But this revival was not my doing. It was the work of people that brought back this town's vivacity. Sorry.
King Miglands, what are you doing here?
And a good day to you too, Aldo. Just making my presence felt around town. It is really all I'm able to do for my people. Wow, that's very bad. If that's all you're able to do.
Well, alright, so little roundup. So he kinda,
I know. He got, like, shooed away from his castle.
No, he didn't got shooed away.
He was deposed for a bit.
No. So what happened is he stepped down because he says, like, I cannot be king because I can't rule properly. And people are like, no, we still want you as a king.
Yeah.
But only as a as kind of like an image.
Yeah.
So yeah, they have like a normal government when I can anyway.
Yeah.
What a king of your stature, and I am sure your people find great comfort in seeing you up close like this. A country's subjects are only able to show their real potential when they stand behind a king that inspired them to do as such.
So you claim a kingdom's greatness is determined by the ability of its king.
Perhaps not everything, but it is certainly a great significance.
An interesting opinion. Yet, might I suggest that such a kingdom is, in fact, not one that is great?
What do you mean by that?
If the bearing of a kingdom truly is determined by its king, then what would happen if it were to lose its king, I wonder?
But then...
An entire country relying on a single king's faculties is an inherently fragile one, and one that is doomed to fail. The ideal country is one that can function without a king. Being able to gather trusting companions, reliable retainers, and tenacious subjects. That is what makes a truly good king. You would do well to bear that in mind. Oh my god, he just walks off.
He walks off, yeah. So this is a king. Not a bad king, huh? Not a bad king. There is many things that I may have learned from him. I knew it. There is an aura to a real king that is unmistakable. I could sense it merely by being of his presence. You would do well to bear that in mind. What are you doing, dude? Witness a live king up close. I will not squander this opportunity to practice my own kingly presence, though I would use a few of his words as guidance. Alright, whatever you say. Well, of course, merely copying his speech will not help me achieve the same regal gravity.
Oh, I love it.
I will have to find my own voice as a ruler in order to gain the respect of the people. Which at the moment seems to end up being kind of like over the top. It's like I'm watching a play or something. You do not think
theatricalities
have a part to play in becoming a king? I knew it. I knew you were just doing it on purpose, and you seem like a lot more kingly if you just act normally. Still on the fence if you're crazy or not, by the way. I'm telling you out there. This is where you're wrong. In a time that has no royalty, I must act so that everybody can easily see that I'm a king. In many ways, I am an actor. My part is that of a king. If it means the revival of my lost kingdom, I would willingly become a prop to make the scene complete. I think you would stand out too much to be a prop. Do not tell anyone else about this, but I actually rather enjoy putting up at the king's back. Please tell me it's just insane. I had the feeling that you did. Please, I really hope he's just like crazy. Like he's just like delusional and like everyone is like playing around with it. No?
I don't know. As I said, I don't think it matters. I think that he's so cute in his like obsession.
Yeah. He's not hurting anyone. He's trying to he's like, all right, cool.
I actually love people like that in real life too. Sometimes I meet some people and they're pretty delusional and crazy, but they are supremely confident, and because of that, they're so harmless. Because people that are super confident, they don't want to hurt others. They're not mean. They're just really into whatever energy they have going on. And yeah, I usually get along with these people well. I always say that they're cute and harmless.
Ooh, you want to do the weird guy? Or?
Well, this barrier's all but useless now, as well. I'm actually kind of impressed they broke one this sturdy. Well, that should do. On to the next one.
Excuse me, may I have a moment of your time?
Do you need something? As you can see, I'm kind of busy right now.
Then I apologize for my hindrance of your work in advance. I have a job which, is the rumor of your are true, is one that only you may be able to help me with.
I see. In that case, let's hear what you need that requires such a specialized touch as mine.
My thanks. I have something that I want you to analyze for me.
You know, there's plenty of people who bring me junk to analyze.
This is no junk, I promise you that. This heirlooms has been in my family for millennia. I have asked many before you to look at this for me, but none of them succeeded in covering its secret.
Not one. And so now you bring it to me.
I thought perhaps you may be able. No, I believe that if you cannot do it, then I will have no choice but to abandon my search.
Well, if you put it like that, I don't see how I can say no.
I knew it. I could rely on you. Whoa, Claude's really got away with people sometime.
Then allow me to begin my analysis. This is indeed an enchantment of particular complexity. It's a concealment enchantment within another concealment. But this kind of protection's only ever used for royal.
So, have you discovered anything?
You made the right decision bringing this to me. I can see exactly why no one could figure it out before. There's an incredibly powerful barrier protecting what's inside this thing. And if the conditions for dispelling the barrier aren't met, there's no way you're getting this open.
I thought as much. Did you happen to discover what those conditions may be?
From what I could gather, it looks like it's going to need a certain incantation and the blood from a chosen lineage.
I dare say the blood requires would be that of my own bloodline. As for the incantation, there is something of a familiar maxim, family maxim, that has been passed down to me. Perhaps it is that?
But I'd be extra careful about trying to get this barrier dispelled.
And why, pray tell, would that be?
I can't give you anything exact, see? But I sense something else here. Some other magic alongside the barrier. Who knows what'll happen when you finally get this thing open? I could investigate this more if you gave me time.
That will not be necessary. You have my eternal gratitude. I will name you as a great benefactor for my country, just as soon as I exit again.
Wait, his country?
I cannot wait idly any longer, Aldo. We must return to my time at once and activate that heirloom. The school terrace should be a quiet enough place to perform the rite. Wait a second. Calm down before you go running off anywhere. Well, I mean, at least we know he's not insane. No?
Well, he's just a dude, you know, like pursuing his destiny, you know?
Yeah.
As I said, it doesn't matter whether or not it's real. It doesn't.
Oh wait. No wait. It's not.
It's all about the gusto that he puts into pursuing that destiny that matters.
True that.
But I do hope we find out. I feel like if there were an actual other kingdom in this game, we'd know.
Yeah.
So I don't think there can be like a real like satisfying ending to this quest line.
I mean, we are getting a new Claude episode. Like,
oh, it's true because he's dressing up differently.
Yes, I mean it's more complex than that. It's like a different timeline.
They call it another style. It's not more complex. When you take another style, that's just because you changed your clothes.
No, it's called extra style, which is different. No. But there's a thing. Another style is the same timeline with different costume, but altered is a different timeline and extra style.
I get it. I mean, I don't fully get it, but I understand that it's different.
Okay, let us get started, Aldo. Wait, you're just gonna break the barrier here and now? You don't think there's a better place at time for this? And what about your friends? You wanted to be here too. The best time and place for this is when I desire, and that is here and now, Aldo.
You do well to remember that when I want anything, Chris. The perfect time is here and now and when I desire it.
Moreover, my friend is not conditioned in the way of battle. I cannot let him come to harms. I guess you're right. I mean, the mage did say that they weren't sure what would happen when we break the barrier. Then let us begin. We will just have to find out what's inside ourselves. On the cracked bone of Kelkale, insignias of our misdeed, that which is spirit of our state, the blood of our lineage, the blood of thyself, bestow unto us the long forgotten, drench in the miasma of our sin, the fruity of atonement. It's probably a demon, or a dragon, or a bad guy.
It's gonna be a bad guy.
Yeah, probably.
It's gonna be level 30.
That's a dinosaur bone.
Oh wow, I did not expect a dinosaur skeleton.
Oh. You want to do the guard bee's voice?
I would not know how to be a dinosaur skeleton, frankly.
Just voice him however you want.
Disturber of Calcales found. Prove now that you are the rightful king.
So this is what the other source of magical power was that mage sends. And it seems merely being of a Calcale lineage will not suffice. Very well, I will prove my right as you so wish. Whoa, hang in there, wait for me.
Yeah, I think he's going to be easily dispatched.
You think so? You think so? There you go, he's dead.
A victory for all, indeed.
A victory for all, indeed.
Yeah. Phew! You don't think that's a little extreme for a test?
Your right to reign unquestioned has now been proven.
Okay.
So I guess he really isn't crazy.
The knowledge of my forefathers. This is exactly what was in the legend. Their heirloom held our most precious treasure. Their knowledge to rebuild our once great kingdom. I can see it at all clearly now.
What is that thing? Monster! There's a monster! Oh, it disappeared.
Whoa! Where did that thing go? No, I didn't realize people were watching. This is bad. I hope to bask in the glory of my newfound revelation as a while longer, but I guess even a king cannot have it all.
You guessed right, Claude.
Yeah. Apologies for the disturbance. I was merely rehearsing with one of the stage prop that will feature in the play I intend to stage. Whoa, oh man. You mean that was an hologram? It looks so real.
So you're staging a play? Are you? Will His Majesty be performing too?
Of course. I have the modest role of a director, scriptwriter, supporting role, and protagonist.
Of course, he's doing a vanity project.
He's doing a vanity project.
Yeah.
It is a play by me, for me, a tale of a king without a kingdom. Whoa, wait, so it's just you? Lame. That was a perfect performance. And yet, there was not a single lie in my act. My tales already has begun, Aldo. Let the restoration of Kelkel be the most magnificent chapters of his tale yet. This looks like it's going to be kind of over the top again. Alright. So, what do you think? What did you think about this quest?
It was fun. Again.
Yeah.
Again, it was he's great fun, this guy.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm happy that I'm still finding Gem and like
And
fun.
they're light-hearted.
Yeah. I like when games take their quest seriously, but I also like when they're like goofy like this. Like I'm enjoying it because I found something.
I don't even know that he's goofy. I think he's just,
Yeah.
he's got a good personality on him.
But
it was fun.
Yeah, it was super fun.
It's fun, yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just speechless because I'm having like this is a great quest. So we'll see you guys in part 3.
That's right.
What's the conclusion for his first quest, and then we're gonna do is another style. So like guys, if you like what we do, please hit the subscribe button and the like button, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.